Out to straightaway center.
He hits that one out towards left center field. Going back on the ball, to the wall, gone! Back-to-back games for Willy Adames. And this one was even more impressive than the one yesterday. Oh my goodness.
He's heating up, folks. A 2-run home run and 2 batters into the game. The Giants lead 2-0.
That was pulverized. Nice.
Goodman pair of doubles.
The 1-0 is well hit to left. Going back, Ramos, and it is gone. Hunter Goodman continues to be outstanding for the Rockies. He makes it a 10-7 game in favor of the Giants.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. Team not quitting. They haven't done that all year. They've gotten beat a bunch, as we know, but they haven't quit late in the ball game.
And after the Giants have scored 7 times in the last 2 innings, the Rockies again trying to come off the deck. They'll get the tying run to the plate with 2 outs here in the 9th.
Count is full. Runners will get a head start.
Little dribbler. Camilo is going to make the play himself for the final out. Never easy here in Denver, but the Giants get it done, and they win.
Has been better at home this year. Overall, 208, 252 at Dyken Park with 5 of his 8 home runs.
And he hits one way out of here. Forget about it. Up on the train track. The 8 train has just left Union Station. It's 3-0 Astros.
Skywalker in flight. Early evening delight. This is the kind of first inning offense we have been anticipating.
And that's the ball game. Astros with a comfortable 10-2 win. Good work from Stephen Okert. And with
Yanks up 5-0 as we start the 7th. Aaron Judge looking for his first hit here tonight. The ball and 2 strikes to Judge. And he sends it high and deep into right center field. Isbell on the run. My goodness, he has done it again. Aaron Judge with a low liner into right center field. Home run number 25 for the captain. The KC killer on the loose. 6-0 Yankees. There are moonshots, and then there are bullets like that, David.
99, not a problem for number 99.
3 straight games with at least 1 homer for Judge.
So 6 runs, 8 hits for the Yankees. No runs, 4 hits for the Royals. There's a high popper near the pitcher's mound. Who wants to take it? And nobody. It drops.
That's one way to extend a hitting streak.
Yeah.
Here's Salvador Perez.
Now Salvi hits it deep to left field. That'll give the fans something to cheer about. 6-2 in the 9th inning.
Salvador Perez strikes to start the bottom of the 9th. And this game not over yet. One away, we'll have Nick Loftino. Came off the bench to pinch hit in the 7th. Chopper to 3rd. That's a fair ball. Peraza, long throw. Beautiful scoop, but not in time. Lofton beat it out. And that's going to force Devin Williams to start getting loose. Tough inning to start for Peraza at 3rd base. There's John Rave.
Lofton lead at first, the pitch.
And a little tapper right off the mound. Leiter stumbles, throw to 1st. Won't be in time, and it goes past the bag. Lofton heading for 3rd. He's getting the wave around. Judge picks it up in right field. The throw is not in time. Lofton scores. Rave moves to 2nd. Things are getting hairy here in the bottom of the 9th for the Yankees. It's now 6-3. Did it again. A beauty. Canna right over it. 2 away. So the Royals down to their final out. 2 gone in the 9th. Runner at 2nd. 6-3 ball game. Shot on the ground over to 1st. Goldschmidt's going to take it. That'll end the game. Yankees hold on and win it 6-3 as Devin.
0-0. Rangers and Twins going to the 2nd.
Marcus has been as hot a hitter right now as anybody in the league. He hammers that ball left field. Castro's back. It is gone. So he keeps it going. Semion's 7th home run of the year. And the Rangers get on the board first tonight. It's 1-0. 1 double. And that ball hit well. High and deep out to right field. Wallner is back. And that is off the wall. Buxton backing him up. Picks up the baseball to hustle it back. But Smith with the RBI double. And he makes it 2-0 Rangers.
Well, that's a 23-foot high wall out there. And he went pretty high up on that wall with Wallner playing the carom.
First walk issued by Festa. Now here's Semien.
Semien to left center field in the alley. Buxton on the move. Byron will get there. Diving play by Buxton in left center.
With a 2-0 lead.
And now Lee sends one to right center field. Garcia back. Garcia will turn. That's going to be in play. That's going to find the wall. So Brooks Lee is first at bat off Jack Leiter. It's a leadoff double. And there's ball 4. So Christian Vasquez. His walk rate is above league average. Second walk issued by Leiter. 2 on, nobody out.
Ball 4 puts 2 on for Buxton here, who can flip the scoreboard with one swing of the bat.
Again, the 2-2. A swing and a fly ball left center field. Evan Carter going back. He will turn. Back it goes and gone. Byron Buxton, 479 feet, demolished by the buck truck.
Byron Buxton does it again. He steals a run from the Rangers, and then he steals the lead with a 3-run home run. It's 3-2 Minnesota.
It was over 111 off the bat, and that ball just kept going. It kept going.
I was looking at the batter's eye, waiting for it to knock down some of the little junipers there.
Yeah.
It never came down.
Over the junipers.
All that stands between the Twins and a victory.
To the right side, Cody Clemens throws out Garcia, and the Twins come back and take game 2, 6-2 the final.
6-0 with a 2.79. The team 8-0 in those starts.
So the Red Sox with Jarren Duran to lead things off. Swinging a high fly ball. That's deep to right field. Low is back. He's at the bullpen. See you later. It's gone. How about that? In attack mode, Jarren Duran, his 5th home run of the season. First pitch, goodbye. And the Red Sox lead it 1-0.
Kind of been fighting it here recently, but this was a beautiful swing.
Red Sox with a 1-3.
Marcelo Meyer stepping in, third baseman hitting left.
There's a swing and a shot by Meyer. That one way down the line. Hit him in the corner, and that's gone. He crushed that baby. Red Sox take a 2-1 lead on solo home runs off of Zach Littell in the early going. And this one goes 418. His second big league home run.
Pretty left-handed swing. That ball just flies off the.
Littell throws, and Marcelo drives one high and deep. Oh my! 2 homers for Marcelo.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. And the Red Sox lead it 3-1 on 3 solo home runs.
Is there any excitement? No. What'd you expect me to do?
Little dribbler here, swinging, but you got to stick that in your back pocket. And Lau is on with a base hit.
Well, now the Rays get the tying run up in Yandy Diaz. Into right field. Back towards the corner goes Anthony. Gone. Tie game. Yandy Diaz plops it into the front row, deep into the right field corner, and it's 3-3. I feel like that's the moment we've been waiting for tonight. Some sort of breakthrough against Walker Buehler.
Here's Abraham Toro, 1 down.
2-0. Shot to center field. Meisner back. That ball's out of here. Home run, Abraham Toro. He touches them all. And the Red Sox back in front on another long ball tonight at Fenway.
He just continues to do it with pop.
Coming there.
It was 0 for 4. Big lefty says yes, and a 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at 102. And
the 3rd inning, working the way through the order, second time against Jake Irvin.
And the curveball drilled down the right field line toward the corner. That's going to short hop up against the wall. Lindor on his way to second, and he dives in safely with a 1-out double.
So Mets trying to add on here for Lindor's 12th double of the year. Still working on that broken pinky toe, a very valuable appendage, but running well.
So he's at second with 1 out for Nimmo. Walked and scored in the 1st inning.
That's drilled to right field. Back goes Call. At the wall, he makes the catch. Nice play by Alex Call on the dead run into the mesh and pulls that ball down to retire Nimmo for the 2nd out. So 2 out now Soto.
Remember, Soto's night last night began with a strikeout. Next time around, he had a home run.
The curveball hit in the air to deep right field. Call going back. Back near the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the 2nd straight night. A 2-run shot, and it's 3-0 New York. Well, the Mets are pummeling the baseball in this 3rd inning against Jake Irvin. Soto gets the payoff with his 13th home run of the year to give the Mets a 3-0 lead.
And did you see the catch by the kid in the stands?
I did.
I mean, what a great grab. Look at that. Going over the railing. Outstanding play.
Nationals nothing, top of the 4th. 2 outs.
And he chased the changeup for strike 3. So Peterson's got his 2nd strikeout. He's thrown 4 scoreless innings. Mets have a 3-0 lead.
Here's Lindor. Switch hitter batting left. 2-on-2 out. 3-0 New York. Bottom 4. Hit high in the air to left center field. Pretty deep. Young on the run toward the track in left center. Makes the catch, or somebody made the catch. So Young got his glove there, and so did Wood. But Young made the catch to end the inning. No runs, a walk, a hit batsman, and 2 left.
Brandon Nimmo leads off last of the 5th.
This part of the order has done damage.
Nimmo skies one to left center. Young moving back onto the warning track. Back at the fence, and it's out of here.
Brandon Nimmo goes the other way for his 11th home run of the season. And it's 4-0 New York.
So Soto and now Nimmo have gone deep against Jake Irvin, who's now given up 13 home runs.
To the track and right and homered.
As Nimmo flies this one deep to right. Back goes Cole. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo with his 2nd home run of the night. Nimmo had a 9 RBI game against the Nats in D.C. in April. Now he's got a 2 home run game against the Nats tonight to make it 5-0 New York.
And now has 1 more out to get.
And Chaparro hits it hard. Beatty's got it. Makes the running throw. And the ball game is over. David Peterson with a masterful 6-hit shutout.
The Urias will bat, so the Orioles an opportunity here against Mize to grab an early lead.
First pitch swinging, Ramon Urias to deep left field. It's gone! Riley Green thought about a jump, but resistance would have been futile. Urias first pitch swinging just in front of the bird bat. Knocks his 3rd home run of the year out, and the Orioles jump on the board first.
Not letting Mize get ahead of him with the fastball so he could go to that splitter. He swings at the pitch, knocks it out of the ballpark.
Inning for the Orioles. So now here's Westberg, a 4-run 8th inning, a 7-1 lead.
Westberg down the line and left. It's gone! Tucked inside the pole, and Jordan Westberg has been annihilating pitches in his first 2 games back. This is what it's supposed to look like, folks. You get the horses together, the boys are back, there's good health, there's good fortune, and an 8th inning monsoon makes it 10-1.
The Orioles 1 out away from a big win over Detroit.
Perez down to 3rd. The Orioles have their biggest blowout since opening day.
Rooker doubled and scored the game's only run in the 1st inning. Swung on drive to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder. Ward, it's gone. A home run for Brent Rooker, and it's 2-0 Athletics. Rooker's starting to get hot. That's number 14 and RBI number 39.
All changeups, 1 fastball that was mixed in there. That last one was a changeup, and he was ready for it.
Luis Reyes
have come back from a 3-0 deficit now to take a 4-3 lead. And now Joe straightens one out and hits it out. A 2-run rocket. Joe Adell on a fastball. He seared that one out. Joe Adell says hello again. 13th home run of the year, and he is smashing the baseball.
Now Ryan Sefferjohn. Schumann moves up to 2nd on the ground out there.
Here's Rooker, who has doubled, homered, and singled. He's 3 for 3.
It's a triple shy of the cycle here. Brent Rooker sends one to center field. Joe Adell moving back. He's going to leap up, and it's gone. Let's get a 2-run homer and right back in this thing.
Have a day, Brent Rooker. For Rooker, a multi-homer game. It's his 15th home run of the year, which leads the club.
And very quickly now, the A's are down to their final out in this ballgame.
Soderson coming up.
Excellent there, strike 3. Say goodnight to the A's. Reed Detmer's electric.
And Wu hangs another 0. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Mariners leading the Diamondbacks 1-0. Donovan Solano leads off the inning.
Down the line, left field. Donovan Solano's first as a Mariner. Home run number 1 for Solano.
A gift out there. An attempt for his brother in the bullpen. He's trying to act cool, too. His brother, you know he's beaming inside, though. Congratulations to Donovan Solano.
Last time Solano hit a home run was September of last year for the Padres here at Chase Field.
Wu today.
The former Mariner. He'll bat here with the bases loaded. He's 1 for 2. He singled last time.
Suarez hits a high fly ball. Way back. And it's gone for another Gino Grand Slam. That's his 3rd this year. We know it's
Gino, and it's 4-2. He homered twice against his former club in Cincinnati, and now a big one. The former Mariner gives the Diamondbacks the lead. 8th career grand slam and his 3rd this year.
Wood cruised through 5 innings and then just threw the worst pitch of his outings.
2 down.
Smith, the hitter.
Pavin hits one high in the air. It's going to back up more all the way to the wall, and it's gone.
A long home run drought for Pavin Smith comes to an end. That's number 5, the 2nd of the inning for the D-backs, and they now take a 5-2 lead.
The bats have come alive in the 6th, and it's 5-2.
Swung on a chopper to second base. Polanco has it. Sidearm toss to first to get the out.
And zone in that big 4-run 9th inning with 2 outs. Hit a 2-run home run that tied the game at 4.
Got him. Diamondbacks get the 3-game sweep. They get back to 500 on the year.
Today, as surgical of a performance as you'll see. Rodriguez was great. The offense needed one big inning.
Been great, but also the kind of guy as a lefty, a little tricky, a good change of speed guy. Don't let him get settled down.
High towering fly ball to left. Clase back. That ball's carrying to the wall. Leaping try, can't get it. Pozo has hit a 2-out homer.
Pozo with his first home run for the Cardinals, his 2nd of the year. 2-0 Cardinals.
Tyler Heineman sweep the Cardinals, and they've come from 2-0 down to lead 4-2 here going to the top of the 5th. This one is drilled. Ernie Clement hits it out. He's 3 for 3 today, including a homer. It is 5-2. You know, you look at the reasons why this team is playing so well and maybe exceeding expectations. It's guys like Clement and Straw and Heineman. I mean, there are a lot of parts. Like, they are getting contributions 1 through 26 on this here in St. Louis. Got him. 99 as he strikes him out and ends the ball game, and he's got a suit.
No score, top of the 2nd inning. Braves got a leadoff walk for Marcell Ozuna. Now it's in the hands of Michael Harris. Braves looking for some bang from the bottom of the order.
He drills this deep to right. Second deck bomb for Money Mike. 2-0 Atlanta.
June Michael is out, and this thing was absolutely hammered. Cutter right down the middle. That went 413 feet away from home plate. A no-doubter here for Michael Harris to get the Braves on the board.
And that had to feel especially good for Harris, his 5th of the season. And Atlanta grabs the lead.
Nick, good position with a 3-run lead. And he'll go to work on Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins, a high fly ball deep left. Back goes White at the track. Wall, bye-bye baseball. Rhys Hoskins into the 2nd deck in left. His 10th home run of the season, and the Brewers are on the board. It's 3-1 Atlanta. That was a sinker down and in. Not a bad pitch from Schwellenbach. But Hoskins, who just missed a home run last night, sends one up and out of here by plenty. And that's a good response from the crew after that 3-run top half of the plate, a base hit.
Anybody you can get on before Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to bat is a plus.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Left center field and gone. 6th of the season. That one a no-doubter. And Atlanta with a 4-run lead in the 4th.
Ronald Acuna Jr. 2nd home run now of this series. 108 off the bat, 416 feet. We know nobody loves to play the game more than Ronald Acuna Jr. And when he's doing that, man, that is fun to watch.
He'll have to go through Jake Bowers.
Grounder to Ozzie Albies. This should do it. A complete game for Spencer Schwellenbach.
Garrett Hampson.
Ground ball to 3rd. Jose goes to 2nd. There's one on Hill. Turns 2.
Back to the top of the order, and T.J. Friedl.
Swing and a miss. He gets his 3rd strikeout this afternoon.
Angel Martinez leads off for Cleveland. Swung on a little looping liner to short. Over the leaping Dela Cruz into left. Top of the order now in Lane Thomas. Runner goes, pitch swung on, banged up the middle, base hit center field. Martinez keeps running to 3rd. And the Guardians now with runners at the corners. And nobody out for David Fry.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And that's a huge out. And here's Jose Ramirez. Takes inside, he got hit on the leg, and down he goes face first in the batter's box.
He's laying there.
Look at him.
He waited until the umpire came over and he goes, that hit my bat. That was a foul ball I want to hit.
He was trying to stay in the hit. See, look, he said foul ball, foul ball.
So the bases are loaded for Carlos Santana. He swings and sends it deep right center field. This ball is gone. Carlos Santana, his first home run of the year, right-handed. A grand slam to right center. A 5-0 Cleveland lead.
Ellie De La Cruz got jammed on a weaker ground ball on his first time.
They give up on it. And there it is, and hit high and deep by Ellie De La Cruz. And this baby is out of here and a long way out of here. I mean, that is a no-doubter about 20 rows up into the left field sun deck. And Ellie De La Cruz with a solo home run to put the Reds on the board.
The rocket ride that went 441 feet. That's the team leading 13th of the year for De La Cruz. Reds are on the board.
And an infield hit.
TJ Friedel to lead it off. It's sent by Friedel to pretty deep right center. Lane Thomas going way back at the wall. That's gone. Number 7 for TJ Friedel.
That ball had some carry to it. Friedel hit that one well.
That'll bring up the order. Lane Thomas 1 for 3 with a single. Swung on, hit pretty well to right, deep and toward the corner. Joe on the run. Joe in the corner. This ball is off. Gone. A 3-run home run. It just did clear the 13-foot wall in that right field corner. Now a 3-run home run right down the right field line by Lane Thomas. And it's a 4 spot in the 6th. And Cleveland now with an 11-2 lead. 5
to first base.
So 2 on, 2 out. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Clase, after the first 2, gets on.
Dugout's happy for him.
And that's hit well. Left center field and deep. Brujan back at the track in front of the wall, and it's gone. The ball bounded away. Are they saying it's in play?
Yeah, I
guess. They are saying it's in play, and Castellanos hustling into third base. And the umpires are going to have a boundary review here to make sure that
crew chief review of the potential home run call.
And it did hit the railing. Yeah, I think that's in play. That's going to be a triple.
After review, the call in the field is confirmed. The ball is in play. Third base.
Tap towards third. Shaw up with it, coming home. Tag at the plate, out at the plate. Castellanos is cut down by Shaw, and it stays 4-0.
Really struggling as he comes into play today, as he is 3 for his last 31.
That ball's hit well. Out toward right center field, out toward the second deck. It is gone! Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and the Phillies lead it 4-0.
When he's going good, he demolishes those pitches, and he just did right there.
Yeah, 431 feet.
You don't think that dugger
by Luzardo.
Alec Boehm 1 for 3 with a 3 RBI day today.
And a high fly ball out to left field. Happ is back at the Yingling side. It is gone! Alec Boehm with his 6th home run of the year. He's got 4 RBIs. 7-1 Phillies.
I'll tell you, next Philly of the week. What a day he is having today. It's a center cut right down the middle of the
2 down, top of the 9th.
Fly ball left field. Kepler is out and over. This should do it. Makes the catch. And the Phillies have won the series against the Cubs as they win it today by a final score of 7-2.
For the Pirates to add to a lead here. 2 on for McCutchen.
The pitch. Drive to left center field. Sanoa going back to the track, looking up, and it is gone! There it is! Andrew McCutchen in 3rd place, all by himself. Only Stargell and Kiner ahead of Andrew McCutchen on the all-time Pirates home run list. 241, and that was a big one. It is 4-0 in the 5th. Andrew McCutchen, and this crowd will no doubt want to ask him to come back out as he goes down the dugout steps. They're aware of it. A historical moment at PNC Park. Andrew McCutchen.
They're asking for a curtain call. There it is!
truly remarkable. Lefty, Roberto Hernandez, right-hand batter.
Heriberto Hernandez sends one high and deep to center field. Cruz going back. Warning track. Wall looking up. Gone. Heriberto Hernandez, the only Marlin that's been able to crack Bailey Falter today. It's his second extra base hit. It's his first major league home run. And it comes here in the top of the 6th inning.
Well, he hit it in the perfect spot to be able to get his first home run ball right in that Marlin bullpen. And just like McCutchen got a hanging splitter, well, so did Hernandez. How about this road trip that he has had?
Now it's Braxton Ashcraft, the rookie righty.
Marlins have managed first and third trips.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with 98 heat. And heat might define the Pirates. Heating up.
On a bases loaded walk to Martin Maldonado, the 9-hitter.
Dodgers looking to get on the board against Randy Vasquez. Conforto's coming up here and lifts a fly ball to pretty deep left center field. Merrill's going back, and this ball's leaving the yard to tie the game. Michael Conforto with an opposite field home run. He's knocked in both Dodger runs the last couple days, and this game's tied in the 5th.
And here comes Mike Schilt. So
going position. All right, so the game finds Teoscar Hernandez here, who was struck out both times today. On a 2-1, Hernandez sends one in the air to deep center field. Merrill's going back. It is gone! Teoscar roars again! His first home run since May 21st is a tie-breaking blast in San Diego. Home run number 11 for Teoscar Hernandez. That is how you break out of a... And pesky for the Padres today. Vesey trying to silence him and keep the top and Tatis from coming back up again. Vesey is 2-2. He struck him out, and he strikes out the side of the 9th. Dodgers take the series from the Padres.